Right, hello again. Dread Mechanic back once again for part 2 of my Armored Core Mark II build stream. I have been playing around with more stupid vanilla mech designs based on the, loosely based on some of the four-legged designs that you can get in Armored Core. The legs aren't exactly the same. I just wanted something as a sort of reference to work with for this one. That was the version we finished off with yesterday, and after a bit of testing I realised that its profile is a little bit too skinny and it has a tendency to topple side to side, and I've been experimenting with setting the legs a little bit further out. I'm even considering shortening the length of the legs by a few blocks. But in order to do that I had to cut them off and glue them back on again, which means all of the warp controllers are now screwed up, I would imagine. Which means I need to reprogram them, which is boring. Yeah, everything's disappeared because I changed everything. Damn it. Oh, how did I set them up yesterday? So one is just 2 and 3 off, and then 3 and 2 on. 2, 3 off, 3, 2 on. The FL. What was it? 2 and 3 off, then 3 and 2 on. That'll be the same. But from 2 at least. After FR01, FR0 hinge. So 2 and 3 would be off, and then 3 and 2 would be on. And then I need to fly all the way back over and check out the reverse ones, because they're different. They are 3 on, 2 off, 2 on, 3 off. That's becking confusing. I should probably take that down. Three on, 2 off. Oh, 3 on, 2 off, and then 2 on and 3 off. And then it'd be the same for that one. I can't remember which bloody way round it was. 3, 2, 2, 3. 3 on, 2 off, 2 on, 3 off. Help if I put them in the right bloody place. On, off, on, off. 3 on, 2 off, 2 on, 3 off. Right, that should be alright. There's the problem with my quest for vanilla-fied controls. You can't just bung it all in a script and let the script do it. Doing walk. The L2 ones are just help the second hinge on, or the second hinge light on. FL02 light on. FR02 light on. Those are the ones. RL02 light on. RR02 light on. Right, so the reverse controls are the opposite way around. So what was it? It was on 3, off 2. FL0 hinge. On 3, off 2, on 2, off 3. FR0 hinge. On, off, on, off. Right. 2, 3 on. 2, 3 off. 2, 3, 2 on. 2, 3 off. 3, 2 on. RL0 hinge. So 2, 3 off. 3, 2 on. Is that right? 2, 3, 3, 2. Yeah, sound. Right, RR0 hinge. Ooh. Last one. And this should all hopefully work properly. 2, 3, 3, 2. Right, if that's all worked properly, then there's still things missing. Ugh. What is missing? That's on. Walk forward. What are you missing? Controllers. Oh. That's all the leg lights, isn't it? Walk forward on. Yes, it's all the leg light controls. On, off, on, off. They're all on. On, off, on, off. Again. Walk. Leg light 01. On, off, on and off. And then these ones are all on, and on. Right, forwards. Something's not working. What else have we screwed up? Oh, obviously. Obviously why. So that'd be on off, on off, on off, on off. Walk off. What are you missing? 2 pages of convoluted light settings. Damn it. It all works fine on this one. I just need to reprogram it all. Walk pattern works pretty well. He's just too skinny. He topples over. Probably needs more gyros. But walk off. All the leg lights on. All the second leg lights on. All the third leg lights on. All the hip lights off. That's not too hard to remember. Walk off. Leg lights. On. You know what, let's do this in groups. 1, 2, 3, 4, maybe like 0, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then leg light 0, 3 be there, like it's supposed to be. 1, 2, 3, and 4, and then what was the other one? Hip lights. I need to turn off. There we go. Right. Why aren't those feet moving into the right position? Oh, because of reasons I'm unsure of. Something got screwed up here. Oh. Something's gone screwed up here, that's why. Oh. Yeah. That would be why. Where they're assigned to. Was it the first hinge or the second hinge? They are assigned to the second hinge. That'll be why. FL02. FR02. RL02. And then dun dun dun. Oop. RR02.
Right. Nope. Something's still not doing anything. Why aren't those feet moving in the right direction? Hang on. Have I missed something somewhere? Oh. That'll be why. Obviously, everything has forgotten all of its triggers. Flag lights. FR01. Flag lights. FR01. Flag lights. RL. 01. Oh. Spelled it FL01. Flag lights. FR01. Flag light RL01 and flag light RR01. Right. Things still aren't behaving. Why are they not behaving? Turn all of them on. Flag light. Oh, because I'm... Set the warp controllers to move the hinges rather than the lights. Why I'm turning all the hinges off? I'm an idiot. Yep. I'm a complete dumbass. I did them right. I just did everything else wrong. Ugh. On to on, 3, off. Three, on, 2, off, 2, on, 3, off. Oh look, everything works now. Except one of those legs wasn't doing anything. Walk FL01, why are you not doing anything? Leg FL0. Light. 3, on, 2, off, 2, on, 3, off. I can't believe I did that. What we do? 3 on, 2 off, 2 on, 3 off. What a bloody idiot. So 3 and 2 on. On. Three off. Three, 2 on. Leg lights, FL0. Why are you not working? Oh, hang on. Switch them on, switch them on. Leg lights. 0, 1. Why are you not lifting back up on the way back? Leg light is FL01 on. Doing anything? Why is it not doing anything? Oh, because it's fucking switched off because I switched stuff off by mistake because I'm an idiot. There we go. Right. There we go. If we go in reverse. We haven't sorted out reverse yet, because we're at it. So, right, the leg controllers are back where they should be. Walk rev on. Start with. They'll be fine. Off, on, off, on. Walk rev on start. Leg light 01. Off, on, off, on. On, on. Right. Why are you doing that? Reaction because of the lights. I'm not sure. But that seems to be working now. Right, okay. Let's give that a try. Get some of this other junk. Just taking up valuable space. Then we can. Right. A little bit wonky. Let's do something about those other set of feet. But it might also be a gyroscope issue. But you can do some basic walking. Feet like. We are at 50% friction. Let's turn that down a little bit. Slide a little. Well, it walks. It can stand up. And it doesn't immediately topple over. is how the mech would respond. I just chopped off into the back, but all together. Yeah. Those feet were slammed straight into the floor. They got me on 15 million. No, they definitely need something there, because otherwise the bottom of the foot just slams the floor. Maybe if we did it like that, so it's literally just for some protection. Ugh, I should have made a copy of that first, really. But that'll do. That'll do. Doing a hell of a lot of bouncing there. Maybe you just need more gyros. Hello, person with very difficult to say username. It's loosely based on some Armored Core designs. I've got a bipedal one here that I've been working on. That can walk around and do stuff. And I'm currently working on a sort of four-legged version. Just going through the teething problems of trying to figure out how to get it to walk properly. But I think one issue is the top half. Again, I think it's because I've put this top half on a subgrid. It's gonna get moody. So I think I might just need to add a bit more weight, a bit more gyro down here. Now, stick some more gyros there, because it's an easy spot. One, two, three, four, 5, 6. Seven, 8, 9, 10, 11. Same thing over here. Copy settings, copy all. Settings, paste, side B, 6, 7, 8. While we're here, battery. And 11. Well, that's got what, 6, 12, 18, 24, 30 gyros with override on. We are going to need
a lot more weight down here. So let's start thinking about some of the underside of this thing. I also wanted to armour the shit out of these. Something like that. Like that. Perhaps. Maybe. Missed the spot. Go. We missed another spot, apparently. More armoured, a bit more reinforced. Can we do anything more with it though? Can we get some more interesting angles in there? Shall we say, chop off. That. That's instantly way nicer. We can do something with that. I think half the problem is I need to add more weight to the bottom subgrid because currently that top half of the body is super heavy and it's going to be wobbling the left, right, left and right. I also might completely botch the design of these legs, but where there's a will, there's usually a way. So let's do the same thing here. Let's cut that shape out, replace it with something that has a similar profile, but more interesting shapes, more angles. Because flat designs and boxes are boring. So we could even take that out, stick that in, we could even take this up a bit more, potentially. Then on this side, we could just mirror it where we've gotten to so far. And that should create a nice little lip there. Yeah. Then we could do that and that. Got a nice big chunky bit of armour. Where is that one? Oh, nice. Right. And we just need to mirror the same thing on the back. And that was just a flat block. And that was the wrong thing. That's a flat block, and that's that. There you go. That's much nicer than the boxy nonsense we had before. We can have that there. We could have another one of them there. That there, and then two of them. There you go. Nice angles. Yeah, we just need to mirror the same thing on the back. A set of legs. Although I didn't set up mirror mode for this bit. Well, to do the back half of the mech as well. Well, not really, but oh well. That can go there, and then go there. And one of them. Where is it? There it is. One of them there, one of them there, and then the rest of them is
that, and that. There you go. Right. Oh yeah, that back end needs a little bit of colour. That's what we were designing it for now. Ugh. Right. Let's do that for now. That's a nice bit of extra coverage on those legs. Now, these reference pictures. I'll try and do more with this front end a little bit. Nope, that's not going to work there. Ah. That may cause issues in general. Let's stick that like that. That goes up like so. Ah, yeah, that damn shape. That damn shitty shape that there's no decent transition from. We could. Meh. Something like that. Or we could do something like that. Perhaps. What happens if we stick that in there and do that all the way to the front? That looks nuts. I don't really like that. Yeah, we might just stick with that. Use that. Look great. If I get out of the way. Oh yes, I wanted to actually bring that forward quite significantly. Because I wanted space for potentially another rotor in there. No, what I was actually maybe doing is put that out, and create this bit at the front. Do something more like that, I think. Then chop that off, but do the same angle back there. Like that for now. Because I'd actually like bring this forward too. Hey Deathlock. Cheers, man. Yeah, he's looking pretty good. He's walking pretty wonky, but it's still early days with this design yet. I'll probably figure out the issues. But yeah, I'm just trying to figure out shapes and stuff at the moment. The basic legs have been set up. The basic walk controls have been set up so it can walk ish. I just need to fine tune a few things. But yeah, it's doing alright. I just need to make the base of it a bit heavier, I think, because he's incredibly top heavy at the moment. Because this whole top section is actually a subgrid. Because I'm trying to set it up so that you can control the bottom half of the mech and all the walking and turning with the keyboard, and then control the top half of the mech with the mouse. Because I can't not do stupid things, have stupid ideas. It's physically impossible for me to just build something normal. I have to take the piss. I don't know why. It's like I've got some kind of problem. Yeah, that angle seems to fit nicely there. Yeah, that'll do. That's a decent... Yeah, that's a decent transition for there, I think. And then of course we get to this fucking shape.
There's always something that's a stupid shape. Always. Ugh. Really? Well, that's hella annoying. Yeah, then we get to there, and then we've got... Well, we're just gonna have to do that then, aren't we? We're not gonna have to do it that way. Ooh, what if I put that kind of triangle there? What's that like? No. Oh yeah, the reactor. Yeah, it's an idea I copied from the other Armoured Corps, because I needed somewhere to tuck a large reactor in to try and power all of these stupid atmospheric thrusters, because they require unnecessary amounts of power, and lots of little reactors weren't doing the job quite sufficiently, so tucking it into the middle of the torso section seemed the best idea, and it also gave me a conveyor route for the hydrogen thrusters that control all of the flight movements, because I really wish the atmospheric and ion thrusters were actually different as far as the game's concerned. Because as far as the game's concerned, sort of technically, atmospheric thrusters and ion thrusters use the same inertial dampening and thrust override settings. So if you have ion thrusters and atmospheric thrusters equipped to the same grid, and then you turn on thrust override on one set of those thrusters, the thing will plummet like a fucking stone. Whereas the thrust override between atmospheric thrusters and hydrogen thrusters doesn't conflict. You could have a ship that had 50% ions and 50% atmos and 50% hydrogen thrusters, turn on the thrust override on one set of them, and it wouldn't conflict with the others. The others would keep running properly. You don't have that same thing with ions and atmos. I think possibly because they're both electric powered, the game just sort of considers them both the same in terms of that kind of mechanic, which is real bloody irritating when you're trying to do stupid things with thrusters. Oh yeah, now we got that stupid shape to deal with. There's nothing to fit in that gap. Absolutely nothing to fit in that gap nicely. It will just have to be that. Or... Oh, cheers, man. Yeah, I really need to finish it. I'm so bad for starting new projects without finishing the old ones. Yeah, he was pretty good. I just need to sort out all the internal stuff, all the screens, really. But yeah, we've got fuel. Yeah, we've got fuel. So he's got a walk mode that is controlled by those little atmospheric thrusters, as well as the turning controls. His flight controls work alright at the moment. It's still a bit janky. But yeah, he's working all right. Like, I want to try and do a bit more work on those guns, maybe make them a little bit bigger. Yeah, I also need to figure out all of that stuff for this one, because I'm an idiot and I want to take the piss and I want to make this thing fly like that one can. I might be biting off more than I can chew with that idea, but... Oh, I got the wrong one. It's this one. That's the old design. Yeah, I might be biting off more than I can chew with that stupid idea, but we will see what happens. Oh, that's not too bad actually. That takes that horrible right-hand corner. You know what, I'll go with that. I like that. That's alright. Let's pop square blocks behind that. May as well fill that gap in. Yeah, and then I want this thing on the front to be basically solid mass. Do that and that and that. Well, mirror mode off, that's what I'm doing. There we go. And we got that. And then what else have we got in there? That and that. That and that. Yeah, this thing's also got my recently developed vanilla workaround for the precise timer script as well. So I've got essentially an adjustable walk speed if I need to be. Because we can make that walk cycle tick faster by increasing the velocity of this rotor, because that rotor is being watched by that event controller, which is triggering this walk cycle block every time it does a full rotation and comes back round to 10 degrees. There you go. Put that up to 40, and that's got a bit more of a fluid walking animation there now. It's a bit quicker. And if we ended up making something gigantic and needing a much slower walk cycle, turn it down to 20. And then you just need to adjust your hinges and rotor speeds and stuff to match to make it nice and fluid. But yeah, that's the basics of that little system. The RPM. Unfortunately, they only go up to a maximum of 60 RPM, but I have been working on a system that I have been working on a system that incorporates 2 walk cycle controllers that watch opposite ends of the degree wheel, as it were. So having one on 10 degrees, one on 190, and then as the rotor spins round, it triggers one, then the other, then one, then the other, then one, then the other, and you can get double speed. So you'd essentially be able to get, it'd be the equivalent of it spinning at 120 RPM, because it's just 60 RPM twice. So then, with that way, you just need to half your amount of RPMs on that rotor. But yeah, you can see when I push the walk button, you can see that little rotor head spinning. As that spins round, that's what's triggering the legs to move. When I stop, it stops. When I press the button again, you see it spin and kick into action and light up. There's actually 2 event controllers. There's one event controller turning that light on the rotor on and off, and that light in turn turns off the entire walk cycle system. Yeah, that is the complicated bollocks that is going on inside this thing at the minute. Might need more space, because I'm thinking, because this thing's so big and it's got such a wide footprint, I might need to add more turn gyros, turn rotors. That, when it spins, is going to clip, isn't it? I know it's got that half a block of space, that's fine then. That shouldn't be an issue. Though it is rather low. Oh, but I was gonna... Yeah, that'll be fine. So, let's stick more gyros on, because why not? Where are my gyros? There they are. And for some reason, small grid gyros are backwards. People don't seem to know this, but they are. Small grid gyros are backwards. And I've just put those ones around there. There you go. Right, so this is gonna be a pain in the ass. Oop, wrong button. Copy settings, copy button, turn gyro. Paste. So that's goes to be C02. Four, 5. That'd be C04 for center 04.
That'd be 5. That would be 6. That would be R04. That'd be copy all. And that'd be 5. And that would be 6. Right. Let's put 2 of them. Yeah, right, let's build another one, just for the sake of it. I think we're probably going to need all of that turning power. Because this is my sort of vanillified and slightly upscaled idea that I've been developing based on how the Advanced Walker script works. Or how I've been able to reverse engineer it anyway. I'm not really a scripting engineer, I'm more of a mechanical engineer. So yeah, these things just work the same way that the gyro rotors work with the Advanced Walker script. They just manipulate those rotors left and right with shear inertia tensor switched on, so that it shifts the entire weight of the rotor head against the mass of the thing it's attached to. And it works quite well. I will say it works a little too well if you use a rotor head exploit to stick a large grid gyroscope on a small grid thing. Yeah. I wish there was some kind... I wish there was a 3x3 small grid gyro, because the little ones aren't strong enough a lot of the time when you're building big small grid mechs, and you try subgrid exploits to put big ones on small grid things. A, they're too bloody big, and B, they're too bloody powerful. There seems to be a massive jump up in the way, like, power output and power consumption from small grid to large grid, like ridiculously so. Anyway, enough rambling about my gripes about physics engines. So we've got 4, 5 and 6. That'd be 7, 8, 9. What am I doing? 8. And 9. Have I set one drawing? No, I haven't. Set the rotor up by the copy settings. Copy all. Copy settings. Paste. C03. We can absolutely bring that up. With that one. That gives us a little bit of space. A little bit more space anyway. Copy all. Hang on. No, C07. All. That gets to be R07. R09. Right, groovy. Come on. Just need to add them into the turning controllers. Then left is decrease. I'm going to take them out. Just have one for each one. So it'll be reset, decrease, reset, reset, decrease velocity, and reset velocity. So that will make the whole bottom half of the body twist now. Cool. Turn right. Do the same thing in the opposite direction. Turn rotor. So we've got C01. B, reset velocity, increase velocity, reset, and then reset, increase, reset. Go. Groovy. Then I can just add more decreases and increases if I want it to turn faster, but I'm running out of space in here, so I will probably actually have to set up a pair of timers if I want it to turn faster. All of those into, all those commands into anyway. Right, let's try and replicate that shape at the back end. I like that. All the way to the end in triangle shape. That's one. Yeah, and then that is flat block, and then that is triangles. That is getting deleted. That is getting deleted. And that was those blocks. That's getting chopped off. That was 1, 2, 2, yeah. Right, cool. So that goes not there, there. That goes there. And I've not had the remote on because I'm a dickhead. There we go. And I might end up sticking some big backing thrusters on the back of that. I'm not sure yet. That was a little bit better. And then that. What did we do there? Getting in the way. Oh yeah. Yeah. One block and then it starts doing the 2x1 slopes. That's 1, 2, 3 across. Yeah. Like so. Yup. Bottom. Mac. Yeah. Groovy. Something like that. Yeah, it was 2 across, and then there's that weird shape. So that's 1 across, that's 2 across, and then the weird shape. We need more of these shapes, Keen. We need more of these transitions from half blocks into other things. This thing is great, but we need more shapes like that, please. There you go. Right, that looks a bit nice. Oops. Now this thing, I do eventually need to make an actual decent set of guns for these things to carry. Maybe I could give them those little... no, because those rifles I've made are probably too small for this thing. Meh. We'll figure it out. Just a little test run. Do 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 do. Bum bum bum. Chop that off. Boing. And maybe that warp cycle's a little bit quick. Went back down to 30 for now. Oh, its feet are all... Oh, I need to adjust the backing feet again, because they're all wonky, that's why. Its feet aren't flat at its furthest most positions, not by miles. Yeah, the inside... Ugh, the feet are too high when they're coming in. Balls. That's why he's walking wonky, and I didn't notice all this time. Damn. That's where the big issue is. Walk controllers, you all switched off. Wow. You need switching off. You need switching off. And you also need switching off, just in case. Damn, damn, damn. Mega light. Ugh, FL 0. On off, on off, on off. FR. Cross. Pages. RL. On off, on off, on off. Oh, smeg. On off, on off, on off. That's... get that one. On, off, on, off, on, off. Right. So I've balls this up somewhere, haven't I? Yeah, I have. Yeah, that's not high enough. That would probably also help if I reset all of those lights back to the there we go. Right, see better now. Yeah, that is a problem. The design of the leg, the stupid bit at the back, I can't go much higher. Ugh, smeg. I knew I'd done something wrong with the legs. Work out how to make these angles match up. Really? Needs to come back further. Well, it can't come back much further. Now we have to chop stuff off. Maybe if it didn't reach out as far as it does. Yeah, the simple answer is just Simple answer is cut some of the back of this leg off. So that it can lift back further. Push that forward. And they are pretty much in line with the top of that. All the way down, it is in line. Yeah, so it's like a block difference, which is half a meter. Or is it? Yeah, it's half a meter, so that's fairly substantial. My choices are bring the leg further back or make it not reach out as far forward. I'm going to bring it back further because that, yeah. So, if that goes another 5 degrees, that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 degrees. That is still not enough. And it's getting dangerously close to that. So, if we turn that on, and perhaps bring this one, 1, 2, bring that 1, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That is now about halfway. Oh, turn that off. Turn that off. It's now about halfway. What does that look like? It looks better. All that crap in the way. Hard to tell anyway. Let's press all the wrong buttons. That's the one. It does look better. Just that though. It's annoying because I liked that the way it was. You know what? We'll just straight chop that off the back, all of these for now. It'll work out. Something else later. We were trying to make this one a bit boxier than the other one. This one's got all the points and angles. Whatever. Right, so. $27.67 it is now. Yeah. 2767. $27.67. 27.67. And then there's the foot. What's the foot doing? 23.63. $23.63. 23.63. Rollers, that can go on. That can go on, and if you turn everything else on by itself. Nope. Oh, yeah, because they don't automatically turn on and off. Whoops, a little bit better, I think. We'll give it a test. Leave some of that crap. Copy, paste. I'd really like to get this thing to the point where I can take it off the rack, or walk around with it. Boing. Legs are plenty strong enough. Right. Oh, that is noticeably better straight off the bat. Yeah, it's not tipping left and right nearly as badly as it was before. And with those 3 gyros, it can turn pretty damn well. Yeah, alright, that'll do for now. Yeah, well there you go, it can walk about, it can turn. Now how wonky is the walk cycle when I... Oh, the hips are set to do that automatically, aren't they? I would have to do it from here. On off, on off, on off, on off. Oh, it won't be able to because the hands will smack into stuff. It makes it walk all janky like. Whereas if you do it like that, and it walks nice and in line. What's the suspension like? That up to 100. 100. It's like it's super grippy suspension. What if we make the leg hinges actually slightly weaker? spring to them. What if we take all the suspension and stick it on 25? And then put it back to 50. Don't need steering, don't need propulsion. Oh, that won't be helping at all. What the hell was I trying to spell there? 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Three of them might actually be too strong, but so what? Leg hinge, let's put it back down to 15. 15 seems to be a nice balance. Seems to be going fairly well. Put that right. Power doesn't need to be anything, angle doesn't need to be anything, speed limit doesn't need to be anything. And I spelled suspension wrong. Well, I've done that on every single one.
Yep. 2. Right, so this thing can walk fairly well now. It can turn. I think it needs more mass in the bottom. Yep, I spelt suspension wrong. First time, didn't check my spelling, and then copied and pasted it a dozen times. Like an idiot. Oh, you idiot. Copy settings. Copy all. Three. Yep, I really spelled suspension wrong. Every single one. Okay. And 4. Same now. It's not set to 40. We're down to 35. Right, now, there was other things that I needed to get in here somehow. I need to make the jetpack. I needed to come out this far so far. One, two. So, if I mounted a pair of them, that's enough. Where's the gap? Yeah, because there's only a 1 block gap in between them anyway. And it pokes up 1 block above. Yeah, so that's about sort of right-ish. And that's hopefully enough distance not to dust that subgrid. Dust off something. Dust off. It's close enough to dust off that subgrid. Damn it. How? How is that close enough? It's miles away. Absolutely miles away.
block even further back. Look completely. Ah, it's way too far back. That's going to be way too far back. But obviously it's not dusting off anything now. No. Wouldn't be. Would it? Typical. Right, well, that's what's going to have to be then. At least that is a 3-block gap. Do. What shapes we got then? We'll go with that. More or less just encased in blocks, haven't I? Nothing. That is the go. Ugh, I'm using the wrong block again. Ah, no, just deleted it. Cool. I'll put that there, it's going to dust as well, isn't it? Yep. It's not good as there then. Oh, well, it would have to, because I insisted on extending that out. It is what it is. It's one of them, one of them. Oh yeah, let's see if I've done it. That. Three blocks in the... Oh, right, yeah. I see. That. And that. And that. As we then have... where's it just gone? I just had it. That. That. That, and that, and then we can attach our big, ridiculous subgrid thrusters onto there, like that. And where are our subgrid thrusters? How do we build them? That's how we build them. Because I hate having to look at the yellow connectors. This drives me mad. Just like that, wasn't it? Yeah. Them. 9 of them actually. Bunch of them. And that'll probably put the thruster right over the leg, just in the right place to dust off it. And then we just wrap around it with half blocks. Two. Goes. Button. There you go, something like that. And that had a bit of... Oh no, it didn't. Thought I was going to get... Thought I'd gotten around to putting them in there. I was going to do that, wasn't I? Yeah. I'll do that too, just as a bit of extra protection. Those thrusters. Bit of extra greeble. And a bit of extra weight. Right, so, same thing over here. Start with that as soon as I'm already there. Yep. Started set. Let's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So its lower limit wants to be at least 0. The upper limit is probably going to want to be 90. So what? Good up, Smagad. Sorry, my cat's making weird. Well, one of my cats is making weird noises. That'll do. Oh yeah, let's finish off the armour. Wrong one. Do them. That. And that. So, lower limit, minus 90. Upper limit, 0. Give it 1,000,000. Look at that. What? Now. React. rotor. Balance. Let's pack rotor L01. Let's pack thruster L01. Thruster L01. Oh yeah, that was something else I wanted to add. A light, an indicator light, to let me know when this thruster is activated. Or rather, not the thruster, when the hinge rotor, when the word comes to my brain, I'm going to have a light to control the rotor pitching forward and backward by turning on and off. Still got that weird little greeble. Really fit with the rest of this design. However, that does quite nicely, so there you go. That sorts that out. Beautiful. Just the top of that. Just that. And we got a decent bit of space in there for something. Possibly more thrusters. Well, almost certainly more thrusters. Absolutely more thrusters. We do with this space. That. Oh yeah, how the hell did I route those through? Oh yeah, that's how I routed those through. Question is... Oh, I don't need to do that though with this one because I've got all of this space back here in theory. They are a thingy on a thingy on a thingy like that. Yeah. But I do kind of like the way they're sitting right over the top of those. And it's going to need the room to fold all the way back. Ugh. probably gonna have to do the same thing anyway. I think we don't have to route it a stupid way. We don't need to route it a stupid way. Yeah, because otherwise I'd have to put them on a big old arm to get them to reach over the top of the thruster. Oh yeah, and then they'd also be much closer together. Yeah, you know what, smeg it. I'm going to route it the same way as the other ones. I can use that space for something else. So that then needs to be... need to have a... one in there like that. Straight one. No, what do we do over here? Oh yeah, we put an air vent on there. Extract some stuff. Supply oxygen. I might do it. That way. The other. Just keep it the same for now. I want to try and keep some of the visual aesthetics between the two designs the same. And under there, it's just another one of them. And then corner block. Rotor. Straight section. Wait, I want a block breakdown. Where's my little rotors? Little advanced rotor, there you are. 0. Cool. Right, let's cover that up. Do that. Let's see. Something like that. There we go. Ooh, you know, I look. Oh, maybe. We had one of them on top. That over there. Yeah, and that's like that. And then we need to actually think about conveyor networks at some point relatively soon. That can go in there, and then, yeah, and that is ready to be connected up to whatever the hell we decide to do with the conveyor network in this thing. Which is inevitably going to get extended out a bit from there. That's absolutely not permanent. I've not even done the two sides of them the same. Idiot. Bits I've missed. No. I think it's crack. With this. Lamp shape there. And we're jamming two of those big thrusters into this gap here. Right. Where are you? Before we accidentally delete things, I need that to stay there. Delete that. That would have been our only connection point. Say that, I'm going to jinx myself now and break the whole thing. There it is. Wait, in. Pointing in. There we go. That's pretty. So the same volume of space, it is now functional. And probably about 10 times the weight. Yeah, we did that as well, didn't we? Yeah, okay. Ah. Rethink that a little bit. Where this connects up. Do something like that. A lot of weight on the back of it now. Over 2 hours, that's fine. Yeah, same thing. Oh wait, yeah. Yeah, there we go. A bit of shape. Wait now. And we can't do the same thing there because of the way that's designed. Bum, 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 bum. What can we do instead here? We can do that, at least. Drop that out. That's gonna be like that, and like that ultimately. That's gonna be like that. So that could be a really, really, really awkward shape. That's what it could be. Really, really awkward shape. As always. That might work. Oh, there you go, that'll do. That's not horrendous, that's fine. Yeah, that'll be fine. Right, let's finish off the rest of these then. Now that we have solved that problem. That is the one way round. That looks kind of cool. Across there. Oh yeah, that's why I didn't do it that side, because it looked dumb that side. Or at least I thought it did at the time. Oh, it's also because I've done that. Oh, I like it on this one, so keep it. Right, so that's about it for the basic jetpack setup. The only other thing is there is a connector here. And let's turn that off. Up there. That's coming up there. Oh yeah, and there's also a rear cam tucked on top of that, so to reverse it. That is in the way. Right. So we can just change that. Let's stick some of that in there. Just go straight back from there. We can cut that out. That out. That can come out. How did we do that? Exactly. Camera with a little roof over it. That's easy. Cameras. Top mounted cameras. These things are great, Keen. Top mounted cameras are great. Can we please have bottom, side, and other thing mounted cameras that don't require a mod? Because TSO's camera mod's great, but again, it's filling in for a gap in the vanilla blocks. Be like that. That can be like that. Don't know if that's going to need a gap behind it. In fact, what is the block that's behind there? It is. Oh, it's just a regular block. In that case, then, let's fill that gap in. Oh yeah, it needs its little roof first. There we go. Camera rear. Yes, it is. Ah, oh, oh. Right. Let's join up that. That did that. Right. Really, that can be distracting. That can be distracting. I forgot you can see that right there. Damn. Right, so that's a rotor. And that's block, and then another rotor. So it's gonna be one of the almighty corner blocks. Again, Keen, can we please get some more of these reinforced conveyors? They're really good. So I want some more angles. That needs to be 0. Needs to be 0. Presumably I put 0 to the front on these. Did. So some 180. Yep, yep. So that would be that way. That would be that way. Maybe just some basic shapes on all sides. That, and that, and that, and that, and that. And then a little plate across the back to put that side of the rotor. So. Groovy. Did we put anything on the bottom of it? No, we didn't. Probably should, but meh. No, do. That. That's the basis of the shoulder mount. Like that. A bit more. Or not right. Nah. Yeah, there you go. I think that sticks out too much. The other one didn't stick out enough, but I like that shape better at the moment. Go with that. $500,000. Like that, 500,000. Camera head. And spotlight. Sports control. What do you set it? Oh, how? Azimuth, head rotor, elevation, head, hinge, camera, head, camera. Set them to 10 and 10 for now. Enable AI. Have it look at everything. Or left is left, up and down, left and right, or what they're supposed to be. Let's stick show nature tensor. There you go, that head rotor. Now it's a little sharper, a little less wobbly. Target. Oh yeah, that'll be fine. Hello. Let's look at me. so I know that you're working. Control unit. 'Well, it's definitely looking for something. Well, let's get rid of the old obsolete versions. There you go. Hello, you're looking at me now, are you? Let's let you look a bit further. And let's let you look a bit further to the sides. 20 degrees. Minus 20 degrees. There you go. Maybe even 25 will be enough. Yeah, let's change it to 25. Give you a few more degrees of head turning. You're not clanging at the back anywhere. There you go. You can probably look a little bit further back as well. With minus 15. Yeah, there you go. Hello, robot. I did actually jam in front of him full of thrusters. Which is something I haven't thought about really. I had a few ideas. No, it seems alright. Ooh, what if? You there. Cut that out. Put that block back. Oof. There's a lot of room back there, was it? that there like that. And if we cut that off, we wouldn't be able to do anything. But we could potentially do something like that. Maybe. No, that looks shit. It's done to get the thruster in there. Something like that doesn't look so bad. What if we took a thruster in there? That will almost certainly completely spoil the air tightness. Oh no, that's kind of plugging that gap. I think. Definitely do. Yeah. Oh. Something like that, maybe. That leaves that stupid horrible bit there. Which I could potentially just cover up. No. So you can't really see it. Yeah, that'll do. That's got 6 elbows across the front now. Nowhere near enough, but to start. That's got them and a bunch of little fan thrusters, hasn't it? Yeah. Could take them out and them out. And I could potentially stick three of them across there. And I could cover it up like that. I wish the pattern on these actually matched the pattern for the rest of the blocks. Right. Potentially have something like that with skull. Where are they? Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Oh, just make it. Chop that off. What's that? Public river. Delete all the extra bits and pieces that are lying around and lagging the hell out of my game. As there's too many subgrids. Too many subgrids. Put this crap on the floor. Yeah, it's a bit cleaner. Feel my game playing a bit better. Other than a few thrusters on the side, that's mostly it from the original design. And you can more or less tuck them wherever I like. And I've designed this thing quite differently in some respects. Right, well, that's been nearly another 3 hours. Let's cut that off. Put it off and take it to a little test drive. Turning those thrusters off. Yeah, because those two by themselves are doing smeg all right now. Thrust. They can get turned off. Yeah, button like an idiot. They can get turned off. They can get turned off. Yeah, that's a bit more stable. Oop. Yeah, I might not actually need as many turn gyros as I've got at the moment. Because 3 of them is way more than enough. I might end up deleting that middle one actually. But it can turn incredibly well, a little too well. He can turn and he can walk. There's lots and lots of fine adjustments that need to be made. Oh, what's going on there? Can you do that? On off. What is it like? I'm gonna call it that. Oh. do that. That. And that. It's quite an interesting standing position. Or need to rename those at some point. So we do 2 and 2. Three. Swap them, swap them. Well, that's a nice low sitting position. Yeah, well, I can experiment with other positions at a later date, but for now, we are walking, we are turning, we are not tipping over, like we were yesterday. Get a bit more of a square kind of footprint now. And actually, angling those, offsetting those suspensions by a block seems to be helping the walking. Feet aren't catching as much. What's the walk cycle like if I speed it back up? It's not too bad. You. Yeah, it's not too bad. Right. In that case, I am going to leave that there for this stream. Because I've got lots of cats that need feeding. I need to feed my own, and then I need to go around to my friend's house and feed his. And then I need to come back home again and feed myself. I might do, well, I almost certainly will do a bit more streaming later on this evening. A few hours. But, yeah. So, that's looking pretty decent at the moment. few things might change. I want to make the legs a bit chunkier in a few places. And I also need to decide what to do with the weapons. I want to do something different from the other armoured core. And there's not a great deal of might do some obscene Gatling cannon thing, but we'll think about that next time. And we'll play around more with some of these walking positions. And at some point I'm going to have to figure out where I'm going to get some gyros in the top half of this body for flight mode. Yeah. We will do all that and more next time. So, cheers for watching, everybody that tuned in and said hello. Particularly Deathlock, he is a regular viewer of mine. Cheers for always dropping by, mate. Yeah, I'll be back more with later, some point today. So, cheers for watching and goodbye for now.